The time for the compound mixed team gold medal match between India and the host nations, France. It's time for those athlete introductions. Let's go down to the field of play.
On target number 1, représentant la France, Sophie Dodémont, Jean-Philippe Bouche. On target number 2, representing India, Jyoti Suryakanth, Abhishek Verma. The line judge for this matchup is Maki Nakano.
Time to go for gold. France line up as the number 5 seeds after qualification with Sophie Dodémont, 2008 Olympic team bronze medalist when she was a recurve archer, switched to the compound discipline. She teams up with J.P. Bush, the 2018 European team champion. India ranked 3rd after the qualification round. Line up with Jyoti Suryakanth, the world number 3, and she teams up with the world number 4, Abhishek Verma. India waiting on the line on target number 2, Abhishek Verma, to get this gold medal match underway. Fine start from India.
No. No.
So quite a different start for France, not quite sure. Making some adjustments.
Access. Yes.
Amazing start from India. I mean, all 4 arrows into the 10, absolutely dominating this so far.
Yeah, both Dodémont and Bush have been out here already. It's first sighting for Verma and Venom. Well, they seem to be handling the conditions better. This could be a big lead, couldn't it? First 10 for the French, but a 3-point lead after just one end. Nikki, that's huge.
Yeah, it really is. 4 ends, 4 arrows, so big 3-point lead. Could be hard for France to come back through this. See the body language there of Verma as well. Absolutely loving life and enjoying himself out there as he should. Just seen himself on the TV, I think.
Yeah. Great start from the Indian team. They take a look back Perhaps there's a young French archer in the making. So you look back at Sophie Daudemont. She's going to be appearing, as well as JP, who's already appeared. But Daudemont is going to be going up against Venom here in the women's second semi-final in the individual competition this afternoon. Boy, what a lineup that is. And what a dress rehearsal this is for the pair of them. Mixed team gold medal match here in Paris at the third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. India taking on the host nation here, Sophie Daudemont for France. And the French trail by 3 points going into the second end. Anything spotted? Why are they struggling to hit the middle of the target here?
Nothing I can really see. I mean, they're both great archers. Their form looks good. There don't seem to be any undue nerves or anything. We can just see the wind flapping on JP's shorts, but I think that's the only real variable out there. Both just missing the 10 again. We know that wind's coming right to left, so, you know, is that the factor?
Well, it is a factor for the French team, but so far, all good for India.
Now get moved on the line by the wind. That was interesting. I'm not sure we've seen too much of that so far, but didn't affect him.
Used a little bit of their time there, though. Had Venom communicating with them, and now the roles switch. As that clipped the line. Again, you were talking about that movement, that buffeting. You can actually see Venom's t-shirt sleeve gusting. It wasn't moving consistently. First one for Daudemont. Despite strong finish in the second end for France, India still have a chance to extend their lead. That is not what they were looking for. And dropping points left, right and centre for a 36. A very different second end for India, but they still lead here. But completely different here. And is it the wind? Is it the wind that's playing a part here, Nikki?
Yeah, I think it is. You know, we definitely saw both archers from India there getting physically moved on the line at full draw. So I think it is quite tricky. Funny enough, we haven't really seen France get moved, but you know, JP is a massive statue of a man, so it's less likely to get moved. That's definitely an advantage if you're big and you're strong, you know, trying to hold that bow. He makes these compound bows look like little toys. I'm sure he's got the biggest axle to axle length, the longest compound there is really, but yeah, he's a big guy.
Well, high fives from the French coach. A 3-point swing for India in the first end, but France have fought back immediately in the second, closed the gap to a single point, but India still lead 76-75 in this compound mixed team gold medal match. Halfway through, France stepping up to the shooting line with Sophie Daudemont looking to continue the fight back.
Oh, takes the spider out in the centre of the target. That's got to give you some confidence. Hits her arrow as well, so completely different match now. Watch the body language change. You know, very subdued before, almost upset, into smiles.
Well, the conditions played a part in the second end for India. Emotions have changed on the French side. Can India stay confident?
You could hear the camera shutters clicking away at full draw. It's so distracting as an archer trying to stay with the process, and all we can hear is in the background.
Do you do other impressions?
No.
Drop point there for France. So slowly climbing with their score. 37 in the first, 38 in the third, up to a 39 in the third. So now over to India. Pressure now on Venom. Attempt to hold the 1 point lead. And she gets it. Well, we look at how close to the spot. Well, that was on the spider, wasn't it, for the very first arrow? Dodemont hitting the spider with the first arrow. What a shot that was. Dropping into a 9 with her second arrow. That second arrow of the end for Bulch, hitting Dodemont's first. And look how little time the French had at the conclusion of the third end. Bulch holding his nerve, trying to stay calm there. Dodemont in the background, counting down. They fought back in the second. 39 apiece in the third. And India still leading by a single point. 4 arrows to go for each team to decide the mixed team compound gold medal. Sophie Dodemont up to the shooting line, hit the spider at the beginning of the third. What's she going to do at the beginning of the fourth?
No.
Ooh, bit of a flinch. Interesting. Wide 9. Took up a lot of time as well, didn't they?
Yeah, both pulling left, and that's it. Exactly, taking the words out of my mouth there. Lots of time used. Abhishek Verma here. This is a big matchup between two teams keen to get gold here, and India with Abhishek Verma extend their lead. Jyoti Surekavelam, she's kept her cool, she stayed calm.
Yes.
High into the 9, but that's still good enough. Look, the score gap has gone up by 1 point, started 115, 114. Abhishek Verma, words of comfort after a 9. It's enough. Dodemont, though, will want to hit that spider again.
No.
Perhaps an overcorrection over to the right-hand side this time. 27. So a maximum of 37. They've improved in every end. That's not going to happen here when they need it most. And a high 8 there, and again, look how close that was. A 149 set by the French team, but this could be a massive moment for India. Abhishek Verma into the 9. A 6 for a shoot off, but Jyoti Sareka Venom is going to be looking for a lot more than that. What can India finish with? They finish with a 9, and it's more than enough for a gold medal for India. Abhishek Verma and Jyoti Sareka Venom have taken the compound mixed team gold medal match, and what a massive win that is for the Indian nation.